Welcome back, everybody. We're back at it. It's the next day, Friday here, the 23rd. And we are gonna hopefully get some hay done today. Nice sunny day, like yesterday. Supposed to be sunny all day. If you can look across, I don't know if you camera can pick it up, but you can see the heat bubbling off. We did come out here this morning and Ted. Just because it just had that little bit of moisture and we want to get out here, you know, as soon as we could. So we just got it Ted, got the dew kind of knocked off, got a little bit of moisture underneath, kind of got some air underneath it, so it's crispy. Now we're gonna, you know, rotary rake it, and that'll get some more off the ground and get some more air underneath it. You know, leave it kind of fluffy, and yeah, and then we're gonna bale. We were having issues yesterday with the baler, or not the baler, the accumulator, sorry, releasing. We didn't, I think it's just because it's bent, it doesn't quite sit in there properly, so it doesn't release all the time. So we're gonna give it a try today. We're gonna grease the point, grease where it's got to get greased, and hopefully that but as you can see, here's one of our other issues is I think we got, because this tractor's hitch sits so low. I mean, that's the lowest the hitch on the baler will go, and it still sits so high that you can see that bale's kind of pushing into the accumulator versus, like, you know, up the chute. So you know, that is kind of the highest point almost. You know, that's why we kind of sheared that one pin down there. But yeah, we're gonna see, you know, that would be a down the road issue, I suppose. You know, if we keep having issues, we're gonna get the accumulator fixed first. You know, this one's got the camera on it because I thought this one would be best to run with this one, but now we're having problems with the accumulator. The other accumulator we don't have problems with, knock on wood. You know, so we're gonna switch over to that maybe, unless this one fixes itself, and then we're gonna run this. And we did try flipping the hitch so it rode higher, but then we had a problem that nut was actually almost was hitting the PTO. But we didn't try flipping so that, you know, there's 2 inches there, you know, on the nut, but just put the head of the bolt down through it. Maybe that would give us enough clearance on that we can ride the baler a little higher in the front so the bag end comes down. But we'll see. It's been working so far, so we don't want to mess with anything here. We got this field cleaned up. We did leave that little strip just because it got into the shade, so I'll rake that up first, and then yeah, we'll get going. Hannah's, you know, get some piles to the stand, and that's it. And yeah, no, I mean, the hay's looking great. You know, not really. It's pretty. I mean, it's as clean almost as you know, you can get. There is foxtail in spots. It's really not bad, but where it was heavier, we are going to round bale, just because, like I said before, it you know, horses will not do well on foxtail. So anyways, we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna get raking, and yeah, no, it seems nice and crispy, and hopefully we'll get it all cleaned up. We did Ted this morning when we were in a small square, so hopefully if we get this cleaned up pretty quick and the sun's still out, we'll go ahead and rake up the rest that we're gonna round bale. We didn't need to small square, but we did want to get that moisture out, or we didn't need to Ted. We could have let it sit another hour or two, but we want to get out here, get this done. So anyways, we're gonna get to it, and yeah, see how many bales we get today. So we have dropped that accumulator. Hannah is breaking all my windrows, but we're gonna get the other accumulator. It doesn't have the camera on it, but we can watch what that one sees on the top, and that other accumulator is pretty reliable, but we will still have to watch. We do have the camera still on the baler for there, but we're gonna give it that one. It's just having problems with not releasing, and then it would release and then it would keep releasing. It wouldn't catch. So I gotta figure that out. But we're just gonna get the other one because we're stopping every 15 bales to kick it, or I mean that's a lot of time. So we're just gonna switch. What's going on? It is Saturday afternoon. We're just kind of getting things cleaned up a little bit. This was our third cut from that first field that we did on that cloudy day. You know, things were 15, 16%, or no, they were higher. They were like 18%, 15 to 18. So what we did is we had this wagon sitting outside. It was stacked up 5 high actually. That was sitting outside, and then so we got all the other hay in here that was good and dry, and then I just took that, I put 4 here, you know, give it a little breather, 1 there, I put 1 on another stack. We got Nicole and Hannah coming back, whipping the whip, and yeah, this third cut's looking beautiful.
I don't like that it's filling up the barn so quick.
Yeah, like we've said multiple times, we need a bigger barn. But yeah, no, it's looking beautiful. And yeah, we're gonna hopefully move it. And yeah, it's late.
Oh, you just took Hannah's spot.
I did. How do you? Oh, I don't know if this has the weight limit. I probably exceeded it myself. Ow.
That is rude.
Oh gosh. Oh my. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna. Oh, we gotta pull that out of the road.
Oh, I got it.
You just want to pull it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like. Well, actually, I did. Yeah.
They are indeed backing up the tractor. What's up, everybody? Today we are picking pumpkins.
Hey, we're starting.
We're gonna start picking pumpkins.
This is the first one. Yep, I'm gonna get some pruners.
We have a bunch of different types of pumpkins that we're gonna pick, and then I think we're doing a pick your own pumpkin or something like that out of the
We might.
crate.
We might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might.
They're dying. We have a bunch of pouty mildew. So the vines have matured out. The pumpkins, for the most part, are mature because they were pretty early planted. So as you can see, you know, that's we are having some bug damage, and the deer are starting to get in here. So we're gonna pick it. No point in leaving them out here. Or you know, there might be some that aren't fully mature, but we're gonna leave those ones. We'll see what we can get.
So we're picking day 2. So we did about half of this like first row. We're right here. Oh no, sorry, we're right here. We still have to go, you know, all the way down there. And we have about 3 rows total. Once Alex comes here with the tractor, I'll show y'all how much we actually got. It's quite a bit. We got mostly butternut squash. The butternut squash and the spaghetti squash bin are full, overflowing. Mostly with butternut, but oh, he better not run over this vine. I'm watching him. Looks like he's going around it, but yeah, once he gets here, I'll show you how much we got. Okay, so this is some of our like mini specialty ones. You can see we got like the daisy gourds in here, the black bears, some of these like bigger but smaller orange ones, and we got these really cool gourds. We got this one, it's got like some yellow in it. Then we got these ones, which are really long, and then we got all the sparks. These are the spark pumpkins. These are also black bears, not that one. And then I think this one is the Igor, because the big moose is like smooth. We got a couple big ones.
Like the other one. The Igor was like the biggest with like the fancy stems.
And it was like ovular almost, I feel like. That's definitely an Igor. This is like a regular. Then we got the, these are the the butterscotch, I think. The hot chocolate ones are bigger, but they have like about the same color. There's nothing in this one, right? Nope. Oh, they're on the other side. So in this one, we got some nice cool warty ones, and then those ones right there. Oh, there's a weird one. And then this is butternut, and then down here is the spaghetti squash, but this whole thing is pretty much filled with butternut squash and spaghetti squash.